What's really happening in the world of geopolitics? We are going to figure out in this video. So, Donald Trump has just announced that Iran is the most powerful nation in the world, one of the most powerful nations in the world. And today we are going to find out what's going to happen to the Middle Eastern GCC countries once the war gets over. So, from 1973, there is a pact between Saudi Arabia and other Gulf countries with America that they are going to sell their oil and energy in dollars, and in return America will provide protection to them. While in this war America has failed to provide the protection, we all know that Iran has destroyed a lot of essential and critical energy infrastructure of these GCC countries. Now once the war will get over, these GCC countries will try to diversify their security guarantees. They are not going to solely rely on America, because America has already failed to provide the kind of security they were expecting from America. So what are the alternatives available for these GCC countries, and which countries they can turn to for security guarantees? So the number one country is Russia. They can go back to Russia and ask for security guarantees from Russia. They already have a energy infrastructure framework with them, or I would say energy framework with them through OPEC plus. But Russia is currently engaged with a war with Ukraine, and Russia might not be able to fulfill the kind of security guarantee demands these GCC countries have. The second alternative is China. China, by and large, is the most credible resource available at this point of time, or the alternative available at this point of time to these GCC countries. And China is the biggest beneficiary of this situation. China already has a lot of economic leverage available with it, and China, through its BRI, Belt and Road Initiative, has invested humongous amount of money in these GCC countries. The next country who can act or could come up as a security guarantor to these GCC countries is India. India has largely been neutral in this war, and by the virtue of being neutral, it has a leverage where it can act as a security guarantor to these nations. India has very limited military capabilities, but it's still, India still has some skin in the game. And the next country is France. France can already have a military base in Djibouti and the UAE, so France can also act as a security provider. And the last two countries are Turkey and Pakistan. They can leverage their Muslim Brotherhood in order to provide the security guarantee to these GCC countries. Thank you very much.